Well, hello, beautiful people. It's me. Just wanted to make an update video on how it's been going. I have enrolled in microbiology since my last video, and I am currently in that class. I have been pregnant for most of the year, but on Thursday I gave birth to a healthy baby boy, another one, my third one. And so everybody in the class has been wondering how I'm going to carry on in this class. I'm going to make it through being pregnant, as if women, don't do everything or can't do everything. I know that we're limited when we're pregnant, but doesn't mean that you can't do a whole bunch of other things unless you're high risk. But anyway, gave birth 2 days ago. We're out of the hospital. We're on our way home. Had to stop and get something to eat. But yeah, microbiology has been quite the experience. Let me just say, don't trust rate your professor for everything, because I picked this teacher thinking that, he's going to be a cool dude, easygoing, I guess, kind of not expecting a lot because, I'm not really willing to go through a lot right now, being it's my last class. But he is putting us through the ringer, and which is fine. I'm making the assignments, hitting all the deadlines for lab assignments, and also being there for the quizzes. My microbiology class is on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 9:30, and so my baby boy came at the right time because he came on a Thursday night. And so we have a quiz. We had a quiz this past Wednesday on the lecture part. The lab part. But we also have a quiz this upcoming Monday on the lecture part. And then an exam on the lecture of 3 chapters coming up on the 16th, which was supposed to be my baby's due date. But he's not premature or anything. It was like he was 37 or 38 weeks. I can't even remember. All I remember was the pain when I got to the hospital or on the way there. My husband was driving like a maniac, and when we got to the hospital, I was 9 centimeters dilated. So, what the hell I was thinking. You okay, baby? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was confused by the contractions because they were like 1 minute 13 minutes apart, and the next minute they were 6 minutes apart, and so I just went off of my pain level, and I felt this shot of pain. I was like, we got to go. And we got in the car, and we arrived about 10 minutes later. Granted, the hospital on a normal drive is 30 minutes away, so my husband was driving like a maniac, but thank you, Jesus, we made it and gave birth probably an hour and a half later after I got there. So yeah, everything's good. But anyway, microbiology. Yeah, so he gives quizzes for lectures. There'll be about 10 questions. Quizzes. I'm sorry. For lab quizzes, there will be about 10 questions. For lecture quizzes, there will be about 20 questions on there. And he teaches off of PowerPoint slides, but I realized that previous editions of the book, teachers on YouTube are also using the same slides, so I can't really understand him. He does have an accent, and I'm usually pretty good with accents, understanding people with their accents, because my mom has an accent, my mother-in-law has an accent, my whole family on my mom's side basically has an accent that were born where she was born in Tonga. And but I can't understand his accent, especially when he starts talking fast. It's like, what the hell did he just say? So sometimes I just need a little bit more assistance, and I go on YouTube and have another teacher break it down to me. One teacher in particular is Kelly Robertson. She's very good at explaining things. But anyway, with this teacher, he's pretty rough on us in lab. You have to know where to drop off your tubes when you're done with them. Your what is it? your plates, your looks like little your agar plates, petri dishes. Um, and if you don't, he gets pretty mad. He's constantly lecturing us in lab about you have to be disciplined in lab. It's good for life. And like, dude, I'm 34. I don't need your lectures about life. Okay, just give me my grade so I can get on. But anyway, um, my lab group, lab partner, lab table, they're all very just, I'm glad I'm there, working with them. They're very um, determined go-getters. Most of them are mothers, so it's like you get this sense of camaraderie and also just support. And on a first day that we were there, he went around the room and asked everybody what they think they will get. And when he got to me, he was like, "So what grade do you think you're gonna get? B? B? Yeah, I think you'll get a B because I'm pregnant." I'm like, I said A. I'm gonna get an A. I'm sure as hell gonna try. And just that, it just brought me down. Like, really, dude, you don't even know me. It's my first day. And the girl next to me was like, "Don't listen to him. Girl, I did it. I was pregnant, and this teacher told me that they think that I should drop the class, but I made it through, and I made it with an A. So don't even listen to him." And I was like, "I'm already there. I'm not even listening." But yeah, he lets us have a for the exams. He lets us have a cheat sheet, front and back. Um, we've only had one lecture exam so far, but I thought that was pretty useless. or what I wrote on mine was pretty useless. And he also gives you a study guide, so I guess he is laid back. It's just the attitude that's like, I guess, just makes me like want to, or just makes me regret taking him. But anyway, so yeah, it's going pretty well. On my first lecture exam, I got an 87. He said he was going to up the points, but not for that individual test, but like as a whole for all the assignments we've done. And um, just basically where you are at the class at the moment, not for the individual test. But we've taken 2 quizzes so far, 1 lab, 1 lecture. We do lab experiments every day based on the lab manual, but he doesn't require you turn them in. And this is the weird part. The syllabus says nothing about the lab quizzes. I mean, the lab experiments being graded. But then he'll take them from us and put a check mark on it and act like he's grading it. And so when we ask, "Are you grading these? Are these part of our grade?" He'll be like, "Oh yeah, at the end of the semester, I add them 10 points." Like, okay, but where does this fit into the point chart that you gave out on our syllabus? It's just weird. But anyway, that's where I am with microbiology. I'm using his study guides and his PowerPoints. And I'm also referring to the book, which he doesn't use the current edition, he uses an old edition, for anything that I don't understand. I'm also utilizing YouTube to explain to me further for things that I don't understand. But so far, so good. I mean, I'm doing all that I can. And when I got my 87% grade, I did better than most of the people at my table. One girl got an 88%. I'm cool with that. But I'm going to try to do better this next exam that's coming up. The quiz coming up on Monday, and then the exam coming up on the 16th. Once again, I'm grateful that this kid came on a Thursday, and I'm out of the hospital now, so I'm sure he's expecting me to miss a class, and he's very strict with attendance, apparently. Like, even though it's past the late add dates, he's still checking attendance. Like, just let it go. But anyway, just wanted to come on here and update you. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Also this month, the application for fall 2018 to the university I'm going to apply for, and this is just to get into the university, open up, so I need to work on completing that before November 1st. And the nursing app will be open February 2018. So after this class is over, I'm going to take the TEAS exam, and then I'm going to apply for the nursing school in February 2018 and see what happens to attend in the fall of 2018. Yeah, just wanted to make a quick video. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully you're doing well in your courses as well, and hopefully these videos, although boring and very choppy and has a lot of ums in them, will be inspiring to you to go for it. If you're going back to school, if you're just feeling like you're in the thick of it and you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully I inspire you to just do it. Do it, try, get it over with, you can do it. Okay, well, I gotta go, baby calls. Alright, talk to you later.